Look, I'll be honest. I quit. I quit. You know what I'm saying? I quit my dream of becoming a professional basketball player, becoming a professional soccer player, playing in Spain, England, the Champions League. I'm done. Sometimes quitting is what you need to grow as a person. You have to evaluate yourself and look in the mirror at what you're capable of and what you're built to succeed at, you know? Now first, I want to redefine what quitting really is. So, you see, society often sees quitting as a weakness or failure, but in reality, quitting is about reallocating your energy and focus toward things that truly matter, that truly help you become the greatest at your craft. It's about making a choice that aligns with your long-term vision. Quitting isn't about giving up. I feel like that is a very misconstrued outlook on what quitting is. It's about leveling up. You see? Now, common knowledge is that if you quit, you're a quitter. You gave up. Now what are you gonna do with your life? You get what I'm saying? You gave up when other people kept going. But that's not what I believe quitting is, depending on the person. I feel like if you quit at something to be great at something else, you're not quitting. You're pivoting, you're leveling up. You're stepping away from distractions, wasting time, or even toxic environments that hold you back. This whole video even came about because I felt like I had a personal story or multiple stories like that just made me think of, man, am I quitting because I'm a bum, or am I quitting because I want to be great and what I'm doing right now isn't providing me the outlook to be great? You know what I'm saying? So look, you know, sophomore year of high school, I tried out for the basketball team. My school's basketball team was really good, right? In high school, when I was in high school, we were probably like the best team in the state in a division. We won state championships four times in the entire decade. You know what I'm saying? And that year I tried out. They won the state championship. But look, you know, basketball was always the sport I enjoyed. I was obsessed with basketball ever since I could even think of, you know. But little did I think, I didn't care about all the trials and tribulations I had to face, whether it was my height, whether it was the lack of support I had from my family, whether it was just all these other things that I dealt with. I just always felt like if I just kept working hard, I would be able to overcome it. I tried out for the basketball team my sophomore year. The coach walked up to me on the last day of tryouts, made it all the way to the last day. He told me, "You're too short, so unfortunately we're gonna have to cut you." And that's when I realized, damn, why did I waste all this time just to be cut because I'm too short? You know what I'm saying? And at that moment, I knew I had to pivot. I pivoted to playing soccer. Now, here's another thing. I struggled with soccer because I played so damn late when everybody else was playing from the age of 5 years old. So I was so far behind the learning curve that it was very hard to catch up. You know what I'm saying? But like, look, it's the ability to know when to change what you plan on doing, and to know what is going to provide you with the best success. You know what I'm saying? That it's gonna make sense. Now, I want to talk about the power of strategic quitting. When you quit strategically, it allows you to refocus on your priorities. Look, we only have so much time on our energy. Quitting lets you refocus on what truly matters. It also creates mental clarity. Letting go of unnecessary commitments reduces stress and gives you a clearer path forward. And the last thing I'll say about strategic quitting, it builds momentum toward real goals. When you quit the wrong things, you make room for the right ones. It's just hard for us to see that because our emotional ties are so strong and deep with what we originally had planned that we keep on trying to cling on to those goals and aspirations and dreams that we once had. Now I'm going to give you guys famous examples that quitting actually helps you towards success. You can think about people like Steve Jobs or J.K. Rowling. They weren't afraid to quit things that didn't serve their ultimate purpose. Jobs dropped out of college to focus on his vision, which ended up being Apple. Rowling quit her previous career to fully pursue writing, and she created one of the greatest, or he or she created one of the greatest book series of all time. You know? Now, knowing when and how to quit is very important too. This is all the nuances that come to quitting. You can't just quit outright completely. That's why people believe if you quit, you're a bum. You have to quit strategically. You know what I'm saying? Ask yourself these questions like, is this thing really adding value to my life? Is it helping me get closer to my goals? Am I holding on to this out of fear and judgment or failure? If the answer is no, it's time to evaluate whether quitting might actually be the best move. I'm giving a practical tip. I'm really giving a tip that I do. You know what I'm saying? Something that I do to clear my mind and to stay locked in on the vision, on the end goal. I take out a sheet of paper, list everything I am committed to in the present moment, and rank them based on the importance to my goals. Anything low on that list, cut out. Being on, just cut it out. And here's my takeaways. Quitting for me has helped me definitely a lot mentally. At first, it was a tough pill to swallow. It was very tough because it was just like, damn, like now am I really going to be recognized for? I feel like some part of me wanted to be great at the sports that I played because of recognition, and part of me wanted to be great at them because I loved it. But at the end of the day, it's my life. I gotta understand what is fine-tuned for me to succeed at, and I don't believe playing sports was the one. Maybe recreationally, but to become professional, I don't believe that's the path for me to take. So I learned to embrace this tool of quitting and to apply it in all facets of life. You know what I'm saying? I think it's something I encourage everybody to think about. Look, if you ever felt like quitting, if you ever felt conflicted about quitting, let me know in the comments. What's one thing you've considered letting go? And how do you think it'll help you? Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more of these type of videos. I appreciate everybody for watching. And I just want y'all to remember that quitting isn't the end. It's just the beginning of something better. And I appreciate y'all for watching. It's been your boy Lucky, and I'm out. Peace to the Middle East, homies.